Hey everyone, welcome back to the Deep Dive. We know you're all about getting to the heart of things right, understanding what really matters. Today we're diving deep into something pretty interesting, glycine.
Glycine, yeah.
You know those amino acids we hear so much about, the building blocks of protein.
Exactly.
So this one, glycine, is getting a lot of buzz for its potential anti-aging and health benefits.
It really is, and we've been looking at some excerpts from an article called Glycine, an aging well amino acid.
Okay.
And it makes a pretty strong case for just how powerful this little molecule can be.
I'm intrigued. So in this deep dive, we'll break down the key benefits highlighted in the research and see if glycine could be something worth adding to your daily routine.
Sounds good.
First things first, what exactly is glycine?
Well, it's the smallest amino acid,
The smallest.
which might not sound that exciting, but don't let that fool you.
Okay.
Its size actually makes it super versatile, and it plays a crucial role in tons of biological processes.
It's more than just about building muscles then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, way more. It's definitely a building block of protein, including muscle tissue.
Right.
But it goes way beyond that. The article highlights its vital role in collagen production, something we'll definitely dig into later,
All right.
and also in neurotransmission, which means it's involved in how nerve cells communicate in the brain and throughout the nervous system.
Wow. So it's kind of a multitasker then.
Absolutely.
Now, the article mentions that our bodies naturally make glycine, but this production decreases as we age.
Right.
So why is that something we should care about?
Well, because as our own production drops off, some researchers think that supplementing with glycine, especially as we get older, could be really beneficial.
Okay, I see.
It could help make up for that natural decline and potentially even unlock some serious health benefits.
Interesting. So let's get into those potential benefits.
Yeah, okay.
The first one that really jumped out from the article is glycine's role in supporting glutathione production.
Yes.
Now, we hear a lot about glutathione these days, but for those who aren't familiar, can you explain what it is and why it matters?
Sure. Glutathione is often referred to as the body's master antioxidant.
Okay.
It's like your cell's main defense system against damage from oxidative stress.
Oxidative stress.
Right, which can come from things like pollution, the food we eat, even just our normal metabolic processes.
Oh, I see.
Glutathione basically neutralizes these harmful free radicals, protecting your cells and all their intricate machinery.
So it's kind of like a cellular bodyguard.
Exactly.
And the article mentions that just like with glycine production, glutathione levels also tend to decrease with age.
Yes, unfortunately.
So that can't be good.
Not really. Lower glutathione levels have been linked to a whole bunch of age-related health issues.
Makes sense.
But here's where glycine comes in. The article explains that glycine, along with two other amino acids, cysteine and glutamate, is a precursor to glutathione.
Precursor meaning.
It means it's one of the essential building blocks your body needs to create glutathione.
Got it.
So making sure you have enough glycine helps provide your body with the ingredients it needs to make this vital antioxidant.
So it's all connected.
It is, and keeping those glutathione levels up is super important for cellular health and longevity, which I know is something you're interested in.
Absolutely. All right, so glycine helps boost this crucial protector. The next benefit the article discusses is glycine's role in balancing methionine, especially for people who eat a lot of meat.
Right.
Methionine is another amino acid, right? What's the key takeaway here?
Yes, methionine is an essential amino acid, which means we have to get it from our diet.
Go.
It's found in protein-rich foods, especially animal products.
Okay.
But some research suggests that too much methionine might not be so good for us.
So
The article talks about a potential link between high methionine intake and faster aging, as well as higher levels of something called homocysteine, which is linked to heart disease and inflammation.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not.
So where does glycine come in to help?
Well, the fascinating thing is glycine is involved in methionine metabolism.
Meaning?
It helps regulate how our bodies process methionine. So getting enough glycine can help maintain a more balanced metabolic environment and possibly counteract those negative effects of high methionine.
I see. So it's like a balancing act.
You could say that if methionine speeds things up, glycine helps make sure things don't go too fast.
That makes sense. This is especially relevant for anyone who eats a lot of meat.
Exactly. Glycine could be a valuable tool to manage some of those metabolic risks.
Really interesting. Okay, let's move on to something I think we all love, sleep. The article suggests glycine can improve sleep quality and even lower body temperature.
It can.
Tell me more about that.
Well, this is where glycine's role as a neurotransmitter comes in.
Okay.
The article describes it as having a calming effect on the nervous system, similar to GABA, which is known for its relaxing effects.
I've heard of GABA.
Studies have actually shown that taking glycine before bed can lead to better sleep.
Really?
Yeah, things like falling asleep faster and just having better overall sleep quality.
That's amazing. And what about the connection to body temperature?
So our core body temperature naturally drops as we get ready for sleep and during sleep.
Right.
And the cool thing is glycine can actually help facilitate this temperature decrease.
Wow.
This is really important for getting good restful sleep.
Fascinating. So if you're struggling with sleep, glycine could be a game changer.
It could, and beyond the research, there are tons of people who say they experience deeper, more restorative sleep when they take glycine.
That's great to hear. All right, the final key benefit highlighted in the article is glycine support for collagen production and skin health.
Yeah.
We hear so much about collagen these days. Why is glycine so important for it?
Well, remember how we talked about glycine being a building block of protein?
Yeah.
It makes total sense when you think about collagen being the most abundant protein in our bodies.
Right.
And glycine is a major part of collagen's structure, about a third of it.
Wow. So without enough glycine, our bodies can't make collagen effectively.
Exactly.
And collagen is important for more than just how our skin looks, right?
Absolutely. It's super important for skin elasticity and reducing wrinkles.
Right.
But it's also crucial for healthy joints, bones, and all our connective tissues.
So it's kind of like the glue that holds us together.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
And as we age, our natural collagen production declines, which can lead to things like joint pain and changes in our skin.
Okay.
Getting enough glycine can really support your body's ability to make this vital protein, which is essential for healthy aging.
So to sum it all up for our listeners,
Yeah.
we've learned that glycine, this tiny amino acid, is actually a powerhouse.
It is.
It's key for producing glutathione, our master antioxidant.
Right.
It helps balance out the potential downsides of a high-meat diet by working with methionine.
Uh-huh.
It can improve sleep by calming the nervous system and helping lower body temperature.
Yep.
And it's absolutely essential for making collagen, which keeps our skin joints and connective tissues healthy.
That's it.
And the big takeaway is that while our bodies make glycine naturally, that production drops as we get older.
Yeah.
So based on what we've learned from this article, supplementing with glycine could be something worth considering for anyone focused on long-term health and vitality.
I agree. It's definitely something to think about.
Makes you wonder what other simple compounds are out there that could have huge impacts on our well-being.
It really does.
Makes you realize we might be overlooking some pretty fundamental things in our quest for optimal health.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into glycine. It's been an eye-opener.
It has.
We'll see you next time for another fascinating exploration.
Sounds good.